2001 from Microsoft's Windows family of operating systems, the previous version of Windows Millennium. The XP in Windows XP stands for Experience. Microsoft called the XP release its most important product since Windows 95. Along with the redesigned look and feel to the user interface, the new operating system was built on Windows 2000 kernel, giving users a more stable and reliable environment than previous versions of Windows.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
This set of instructions is teach you how to easily install Windows XP in just 10 easy steps. You will be able to install and run Windows XP from your home computer, whether that is a laptop or a desktop. Before installing a new operating system, be sure that you have your data backup. Installing a new operating system will cause all of your data to be lost.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
1. Insert your Windows XP bootable disk. For this step, you will need to open your CD-ROM drive and insert your Windows XP disk. You can now close the CD-ROM drive.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 2. How to boot from a CD. On the most home computer, you will want to shut down your station. After the station is off, you can restart it. While the station is restarting, begin pressing the F12 key over and over again. This will take you to the boot option menu. Now that you are in the boot option menu, you will need to use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move over the choice for an onboard or a USB CD-ROM drive. After you have pressed enter, most Windows XP disks will prompt you to press any key to boot from CD. When this appears, you will have only a few seconds to press any key on the keyboard. I usually choose the spacebar because it is easiest to find and press.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 3. Beginning the process. After you have chosen to boot from the CD, you will have to wait a few minutes. The disk will check your hard drive to see Windows XP is currently installed on it. After the disk has made its check, you should see screen like that one is in the first picture on this page. You will want to press enter because you are planning on installing Windows XP on your system. If you realize that you have data on your hard drive and need to back up it, now will be time to press F3 and exit the installation program to back it up.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Licensing agreement and begin setup. The next page that you will see is the Windows XP licensing agreement. On this page, you can take the time to read through the agreement, but it is just saying that you will not be breaking any laws using this product. I personally suggest hit F8 to agree and move on to the next step in the installation. After pressing F8, you will come to the beginning of the Windows XP setup. On this page, you will want to press the escape key on the keyboard. This will tell the program not to try and repair the current installation.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 5. Deleting the current partition. The next step in installing Windows XP is to delete the old partition on your hard drive. You will see a screen similar to the one of the first pictures of this page. You will want to scroll over the C partition that is current on your hard drive. The next thing you will need to do is to click the key D key. This will tell the program that you want to delete the current partition. After you click the D key, you will see a screen like the one in the second pictures. On this screen, you will want to press the L key to confirm the deletion of partition on the hard drive.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 6. Beginning the installation. Now that you have deleted the old partition, You will need to be sure that partition is selected and press the Enter key. This will tell the program that you want to install Windows XP on that partition.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
7. Choosing the type of installation. In this step, you will want to choose whether you want to have system do a quick installation or a standard installation. For the purposes of this set of instructions, I have chosen to do a standard installation. After choosing your method of installation, you will want to press the Enter key to continue to the installation.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 8. Allowing Windows XP to install. This step will probably be the longest step. This is because you are at the mercy of the system and how fast it installs Windows XP. After you have pressed the Enter key in the last step, you will see the screen in the first picture here appear. This will mean that the program is running the installation. Over time, the progress bar will move across the screen, as shown in the second picture where the progress bar is at 25%. After the installation has finished placing the file system on your hard drive, you will see the program restart your computer. Do not be alarmed at this. It will boot back up and you will see a screen.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 9. Choosing your keyboard layout, organization, and computer name. The first screen, see in the first picture, that will come up will be screen for you to select the language and keyboard style that you wish to use for your new installation for Windows XP. I have chosen to use the English language, the US keyboard layout. You might select and configuration that you are comfortable with and then press the next button. The next thing the new program will ask for is the name and organization that this install is affiliated with as seen in the second picture. You will want to fill this in with your information. After filling in the information, you will press the next button. When the next screen comes up as seen in the third picture, you will want to choose the name you want to give your big computer and the password the administrator of the computer will.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Time zone. You will now see the area for you to choose the time and date to be set on the computer. This will correspond to the time zone in which you live. I live in the central time zone, so I have chosen to have the date and time correspond to that. You may pick whichever you would like from this menu. After choosing the time zone you are in, you will need to make sure the time is correct. This can be done by checking the time as seen in the second picture.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Waiting for installation to continue. Now you will need to wait for the installation to continue before you can do anything more.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 12. Display settings. The installation will prompt you to improve the display settings as seen in the first pictures. You will need to press the OK button for this to continue. After pressing the OK button, you will see another box appear like the one in the second pictures. This box will want you to press.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 13. Protecting your computer and giving it a user. After pressing OK in the last step, you will see the Microsoft Windows Welcome Screen paper. On this page, you want to press the next button at the right. Now you will see a screen prompting you to protect your PC. You will want to decide if you want.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what did that.
Step 14. Finishing the installation. After pressing the next button, you will see a thank you screen. On this screen, you will need to press finish. This will bring up a screen similar to the second picture on this page. Now, you will see that the computer has logged you in for the first time. You should see a screen like the third picture on this page. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on how to install
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, dee da dee da.